Coach Tara Woodruff from CoachTaraWoodruff.com and HelpfulEntrepreneur.com, and this is my first day back to work after I got sick. I got sick on Sunday night and have been out for the count all week. It's Thursday and I'm taking it real easy today. I probably will go take a nap after making this video, but I haven't made a video, written a blog, or done any social media work really outside of a couple of things on G+. And I'm still really short on breath. And Sarah and I both caught what Arsenio had, and we've been sick like dogs since Sunday night. And so I wanted to tell you about some things that I've been doing to keep myself on the mend. First of all, my boss is super cool, so when I'm sick, I can totally be out of work and focus on healing myself while I heal myself without anybody threatening me or asking for a doctor's note or anything like that. Benefit. It's a big benefit. So basically what I did is my mother is a doTERRA representative and she sells let me read it. Certified, I need glasses. Certified pure therapeutic essential oils. Okay? They're certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. And in what she had is, can you see it? Oregano oil. Now this is wild oregano oil. This is the full shebang. This is not what you hear about oil of oregano. This is the active ingredient in oil of oregano. You do not want to take an essential oil of oregano, there's a reason, and go doing the medicinal things that you'll see on YouTube videos and whatnot. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure it's diluted. If you put this under your tongue, 3 or 4 drops, you're going to burn the skin under your tongue, okay? It's very strong. So what you have to do is you make your own oil of oregano. Instead of spending what you would spend on a concentrated version, you would, I think that's like 32 bucks or something like that. I'm going to put the website, you can go check it out for yourself. You could buy oil of oregano, which is diluted for the same money, when you could make it at your own house. I highly suggest that you watch the video that I'm going to put in this. The gentleman shows you exactly how to do it and tells you, you know, you want to be sure you're using a good oil for carrier oil. You want to use an unrefined coconut. Olive oil is probably your best, but you want to make sure it's 100% pure cold pressed. Whatever is good, whatever is available to you, you get. I would rather you just don't use canola oil, okay? Don't use canola oil or anything that could possibly, like a vegetable oil. Don't do anything that could be genetically modified. You want to be as clean as possible with this stuff. So anyway, what I did is I took a bottle of Melaleuca that was empty, and I saved the bottles because they can be used, and amber glass is expensive. So what I did is I cleaned it out. Still had a lot of Melaleuca smell in it, but I don't care because Melaleuca is one of my favorite essential oils in the world. I generally don't ingest it, but I do put it in toothpaste if I break down, and I'll put it on my miswak or whatever, and I make toothpaste for the gentleman of the house because he still doesn't use a miswak stick. What I did is I put 4 drops of the oregano oil into here. Then I filled it with a good olive oil, cold pressed, virgin. Filled it to the top. Now, I don't have like the medicine dropper like some people have. I just have the regular, you know, the dropper top. These come right off. You can use your nail, you could use a little butter knife and pop it right off. You put it back on and you percussion I think is the word, and you pop it against your hand like 15 times or so. What that does is mix the essential oil with your carrier oil really nice. And I'm going to give myself medicine right now to show you how to do this. Now you want to do this when you the very first onset of a cold. You know it's coming. You want to do this immediately. Start with 2 drops under your tongue once a day. If your cold comes all the way on, you probably go every 4 hours, like you would with any other kind of medicine. Treat this like medicine, because it is. Don't leave it in the hands of your kids and stuff like that. Kids aren't gonna like it. It's really strong flavor, but that doesn't mean they can't, because what medicine does taste good. And if your medicine is laced with sugar to make it taste good, it's the last thing you want when you're not feeling well is any white foods, including sugar. Okay? So, and I have it marked. Oil of oregano, so everyone knows this is the medicine, this is the hardcore stuff. That's the active ingredient of the medicine. This is the medicine the way it should be taken. Now, I'm going to put it under my tongue. You're probably not going to be able to see the drop because I don't have a dropper. But I'm going to be able to feel the 2 different drops underneath my tongue. Okay? It took a long time for the second drop. I didn't want to talk funny. You're going to let it sit under your tongue and hold your tongue down. It's going to make your mouth salivate. You're going to swallow that. Now, if you're oil pulling, of course you spit out when you oil pull, but when it comes to this, you're going to swallow it. You want it to go into the body to help you fight whatever's going on. This will work for flu or cold. It tastes bad, but it's nowhere, doesn't taste any worse than Sudafed or any of that shit. If it's too much for you, if that is so gross to you, you can't even take it. You can get vegetable caps. Let me have a sip. Vegetable caps, and you can put 2 drops, 3 drops in your vegetable cap and eat it like that. It's in there. You don't have to experience the bad yuckiness of it. This will shorten the time that you're sick or stop you from getting sick altogether. And I didn't, of course, start it until after I was sick, so it just sped my recovery up. I've never been kind of out like that for the count quite like that in a while. And I actually spent most, I would say out of 24 hours, 20 hours in bed sleeping. So, I highly suggest you get some oil of oregano. Get the essential oil of oregano, wild. Get it from my mom because you love me. And make your own oil of oregano. Save yourself a ton of money. This I can put away back in the box and ignore it until this is completely gone. I don't need to, and a couple of drops from here, it's going to last forever. There's a couple of different awesome oils that will help you during the season. I use peppermint to lift my mood, and that's good for fever. And I used eucalyptus. I'm not the biggest fan of eucalyptus, though I like the smell of it and all that. I just something about it, my whole life never really dug it. But I did sprinkle that on my bed. And just all as many magical tricks as I could. There's lots and lots of water. Lots and lots of water. If you smoke, don't smoke when you're sick. Just don't. Whatever you gotta do. So you're gonna have a nicotine fit. Get over it. I'm actually kind of surprised how well I'm able to go on and on. And you know me, I like to make long videos, so I might as well just keep on talking like crazy. La la la. My congestion was so bad I couldn't, no matter how much I coughed, nothing came up. And my ribs are so sore. Oh my gosh, I'm not hungry the whole time, didn't want anything really to do with food, and some of it like, ugh. This stuff too, if you can't seem to get somebody to take it, you can put it in the food. It tastes like oregano, especially when if you remove oregano leaves, the mandarin type, then you put this in there, you put it on pizza, it's still going to work. So I'm pretty impressed with it. I highly suggest you get it. And that's my product announcement for the day. You know, and outside of that, it's the end of the month, and I have a goal that I'm trying to hit in my unique business. So if you have been looking for some really all-natural, beautiful mineral makeup, the link is going to be below as well. Please go and get some. I love you all. This is Coach Tara Woodruff, the Helpful Entrepreneur. Thank you so much for watching my crazy video, and peace out.